dancing in the shadows. Shine a spotlight on your brand with Wells Radio 89.3 FM today. Why Wells Radio? We are your state's #1 family radio station. We connect with the heart of families in your state. As the smallest unit of the society, families trust Wells Radio for quality content and information. Visit us today along Alafin Avenue, Oluyole Estate, Ibadan. Our white and blue building just before Sharp Corner ensures your business won't go unnoticed. Advertise with us today. Call our marketing office on 0903 936 8185. Call Toby on 0803 509 3394. Ayo on 0706 840-7359. Take the leap today. Let Wells Radio 89.3 FM be the megaphone for your business success. You won't regret it.
89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio. The time is 7 p.m. from Wells Radio 89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio.
Láti ìkànnì kànga gbọ́mágbẹ́ 89.3 FM gẹ́gẹ́ ní aago méje alẹ́ lù.
A little song I wrote, you might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry, be happy. Hey, I give you my phone number. When you're worried, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry, be happy. Cause when you worry your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, don't do it. Be happy. Put a smile on your face.
Don't bring everybody down like this.
Don't worry.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. It's another Friday evening.
Yay.
Yes, every Friday, 7 p.m. on West Radio 89.3 FM. We always have your radio therapist, and your radio therapist is always anchored by Vivian. All right, that is my wife, and I. All right, Eigbe. So wherever you may be right now, whether you're at home, you're at work, visiting someone in the car, walking past a place and you can hear us, don't change the dial. It is your radio therapist. And what we do here is to see how we can answer questions and how we can discuss matters that affect the general health and wellness, the mental health and wellness of everyone available. Good evening, good evening. So stay with us and don't go anywhere.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy.
Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry.
Be happy.
I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Okay, for some weeks now, we have been discussing several issues. First, we started with understanding and differentiating between stress, depression, and tiredness, right? We did that the first time your radiotherapy started. And from there, we moved into how you can, right, just administer homemade. Let me say homemade. I'm actually calling it homemade. How you can just administer some self-therapy, first aid, if you think that you're experiencing depression or you are experiencing stress or you are experiencing tiredness. From there, last week, you spent the time listening to Vivian Alright and also Toluwa Lope Osibajo on the importance of sleep and how you can make your sleep more rewarding. Today's topic is very interesting for us because today we are discussing something that some people are finding right now traumatic. I think many times we have people who say, the way you see couples just doing lovey-dovey and the rest, and singles are like, couples should give us breathing space. Singles are like, couples should do this and that, or like, they are tired of being single and the rest. So today, we decided to talk about something. Right. Vivian, would you want to tell them what we are talking about today?
Okay, good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? And as we can all hear from the sound of my voice, I'm super excited because my husband is in the studio with me today. Last week, I was the only one here with Tolu, like he mentioned, but it's good to be here. How are we doing? How's our week? I'm sure a lot of us are going back home from work and all of that. And I know that
some will be going to work or the night shift.
Yeah, that's true. Some will be going to work.
We just came to work.
Oh, that's true. Oh, my goodness. So for those of us going back to work this evening, do have a beautiful time at work. And today we are going to be discussing something very, very interesting. And I know a lot of us will be excited to hear this. And you know, it's for the singles, just like my husband started. He said for the singles, whenever they see married people who are acting and displaying their love out there, they're like, hey, God, oh, make we breed, oh, make una no kill us. So today we'll be talking about how to enjoy your single phase as a single person. What are those things you can do to enjoy your single phase? Because most times people are like being single is a death sentence, but I don't think so. I think it's actually a time for you to enjoy yourself, be yourself, do everything you want to do before you actually get married. So sit back, relax, and don't touch that dial.
Yes. Today we are talking about how to enjoy your single phase. How long? For how long was I single? I think I was a single person for about. Now I'm looking at from when I graduated, or rather from when I was done with NYC.
Okay.
No, NYC. I don't think we should add NYC to education. NYC is work, right? You have started
Well,
working
true.
and you have started earning. So if we say from NYC to when I got married, I was single for about 7 years. So I was single for about 7 years. Did I enjoy those years? Because the topic is how to enjoy your single phase. Did I
Yeah.
enjoy those years? I did, though. I did. I think I did. I think I did. I don't know. I don't know about you. How many years were you single for?
Well, I don't think I was single for that long. You said 7 years.
Yes, 7
Mine
years.
wasn't for that long, but I enjoyed being single. Because I had the liberty, the freedom, that space. You just want your space. Yes. So that having that freedom of your space and doing what you want to do at will, for me, I really enjoyed it. And well, my single days, it's not like somebody used to police me. Even when I was in a relationship, there was no one policing me. Where are you and all of those things. But I enjoyed that phase of my life. You get? And like I used to tell people, I had a triangle life. Yes, it was triangle. School, church, and home. That was my routine.
Right.
And then when I was done with school, it was now home, work, church, home, work, church, home, work, church. And that was it for me.
So would you say you enjoyed it?
Yes, I did. Why? Because I was in the drama unit, dance and drama unit in church. We're always having one project or the other. We're having events. So we're always having all nights, rehearsals. So it wasn't boring for me. And at work, of course, I work with kids. So I was very occupied. So by the time I get home, I'm tired, ready to sleep. Wake up. If there's all night rehearsal, I'm excited because it's going to be a long night of us dancing, acting. My single days were fun for me, honestly.
For mine,
It wasn't boring.
I enjoyed mine. It's not like I was that much in a hurry to want to get married. Interestingly, I'd have wanted to marry earlier, right? So if I'd gone to plan, I'd have married at 25. I would have married at 25, but I did not marry at 25. Stop for breakfast, set breakfast. Then by the time I met this woman, it became
The love of your life.
by the time I met Vivian, we took some years off before we finally got married. I enjoyed my single life. I would say I enjoyed my single life because I had a lot of time to read books, a lot of time to adventure, a lot of time to take certain risk that I can no longer take.
Yeah.
Right? I can no longer take. But there were things I did not do that in the course of today's show, I will also mention how single people can incorporate these things into their lives. How you should consider doing it right now that you are single. There are certain benefits you will only enjoy and you only get when you are single.
Of course.
And there are certain benefits you will get when you are married.
Of course.
The thing about it is that because people are single, they get to look at only what they are missing. So they are looking at, marriage. If imagine I got married right now, especially, was it yesterday that it rained all through the day?
Yeah.
And you're like, weather for two. And that, but what? Everything is fine. We'll be going into the conversation in few minutes. Of course, we've started the gist already, and studio lines are open straight away if you want to call on and you want to talk to us and you want to contribute to the conversation. But whether you're single or you're not single, stay here, stay with us on West Radio 89.3 FM, which is your preferred wholesome radio, so you can learn how to enjoy your life no matter your social status right now, no matter your marital status. It's still Vivian and All Right, and it is your radio therapist.
Okay, welcome back from that short musical break. So, like we mentioned earlier, we will be talking about how to enjoy your single phase. And just like myself and my husband were talking about some of the things we had enjoyed or had done during our years of being single. And this evening, we'll be talking to us on some of the things we can do to enjoy while we wait to get married, and so that we don't also pressure ourselves, because sometimes people unknowingly begin to pressure themselves because they probably, of course, they had given themselves timelines that at so age I would want to be married. Of course, these things they're also very important, because a lot of times my husband, you see, like he mentioned, that if all things had happened the way he wanted, he would have gotten married at age 25, but he did not. But the world did not come to an end. So I think the most important thing is just focusing and trying to make things right, and also enjoying yourself. And so you don't also get too stressed thinking about it, because you may think it's nothing serious, but when you begin to ponder on things, that's where you begin to feel stressed. Unknowingly, you become very, very mentally stressed. So some of the things that we would want to encourage us this evening that will help us to enjoy our single phases. You know, the way the world is going right now, everyone needs to have more than degrees, certificates. Yeah, we would want to encourage us that find something you love doing. It may be a tech skill, it may be a skill in the kitchen, anything you actually enjoy doing. Something that when you're doing it, even when you're tired or stressed about it, you're still super excited about it. Like you don't mind doing it by the next day. And like I said, our university degrees are good, but as we all know how the country is going right now, we all need extra resources in our lives. And it's not a bad thing if we do what we actually enjoy doing and make some cool cash. So, for example, if you're someone who likes to play with the tech world, just go in for some skills to sharpen your IT skills. It may be coding, it may be graphics design. In fact, a lot of people need graphic designers these days, because a lot of people are doing things, people are producing things, people are into businesses, and they need graphic designers. If you're someone who loves to dance, look for a dance academy. You can even start your own dance academy. And with that, you're helping lives, you're building lives, you're impacting people. So don't just sit down and say you're waiting to get married. And I think that's usually the mistake a lot of people make. People will always say, me, I'm waiting for when I get married. When I get married, I will start this dream. I will start that vision. But you do not understand that the more you're waiting for that dream, that's when you get married, the more you're delaying, because you'll be very surprised that you do not have to wait for it. You can actually start. Because by the time you get married, you're going to be starting a new family. You have kids in there. You're going to have your career and all of those things. So while you're waiting to start that particular dream that you've dreamt about, do not tag it to marriage. Please do not wait. Just start now.
My contribution to that is I look at my life right now, and I discover that I spent my single days building my second career. Right, building my second career. People usually count their single days from maybe when they graduated or when they finish NYC. But I start counting. I prefer people counting it from when they became adults, and you become adult at the age of 18, right? Now, at 18, they're about already on campus. 20, I started the All-Rights Passion. So I had 20 to 30, this 10 years, to develop myself so intentionally, traveling for conferences, reading 3 books a week, doing everything, just going places, learning. Like I mentioned earlier on, I had no interruptions. I did not have a wife that I was running back home, no children I had to answer to. There was a particular time that I was spending, if not about half of my salary every month, about half of my salary every month, just buying books. just buying books. Of course, we'll go hungry now. We feel soap
Yeah.
gary. We feel, you get one time we say almost everything we always eating was just spinach, water leaf. Right? Plucking water leaf from the neighborhood bushes and the rest to cook, because every morning was going into developing my counseling career at that time. So I just wanted to say this to support what you're saying, that your single days, you can use it to develop any other area, especially for people who maybe you wanted to study A, your parents made you to study B. And or you actually studied A, but right now it is not looking like
What
it.
you
So
want.
you have all that time, all that quality time to
Yeah.
put in. Yes, you wanted to share something else.
And then something else again is we should create or grow more in the things of God. Spend time with the Word of God. Develop yourself with the Word of God, and do things that your spiritual life would also be proud of you. Like I mentioned earlier, that I had a triangular life where it was school, church, and the house. But I'm not saying that should be the format for every other person, but what else will you lose if you spend time serving in the house of God? You could be in the ushering department, you could be with the sound and technical group, you could be with the sanctuary keepers. Just do all of that, and then also develop yourself. Create a study time for the Word of God, where you get to study your Bible, read your Bible, have a circle of friends where you guys actually study your Bible together.
Yes.
And then you can also, like I said, when you are in this department, you're not just doing it because maybe you're whiling away time. Don't have that mindset. Be there because you actually want to serve. And there's something I always tell people: it pays to serve God. It actually pays to serve God. So if you're in the house of God, serve. And your personal spiritual development, always pray. Create a prayer routine for yourself. Study the Word of God. Have friends that are meaningful in your circle, that when you guys actually sit together and you're talking about the things of God, you are actually edified and not just discouraged. Don't hang around people who will always be putting it into you. I know we have a funny way of always telling, why are you not married? What's keeping you from?
I
And you
will
know
tell
that
you, I will tell you.
yes, you should tell them, but sometimes silently these things make them feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it also puts them in a place of wanting to be pressured. Do you get?
Yes, I get
So,
that. Yes, no problem. We'll be back from this musical break. Stay with us and don't go anywhere.
I did no vex for me. Say I never call you since, but I hope that you are well. I hope your market sell. Every day I dey pray for you. Make you Baba, God bless you. I never forget you. I gon' forget you. See my shoulder, make you rest up on me. You know I got you. Now me be your friend indeed. The money don't show now. I don't keep some for you. You know go so far. Cause anything I get now for me and you. Yeah. How are you, my friend? How do you do, my friend? I know sometimes it feel like say nobody said you. That's when I did for you, my friend. Oremi atata, you always stay in my mind. Padi me gone. I cherish you with my life. Don't worry yourself, oh. Everything go day alright. And if anybody try you, you know it's gonna be on sight. See my shoulder, make you rest up on me. You know I got you. And me be your friend indeed. I'm money don't show now. I don't keep some for you. You know go so far. Cause anything I get now for me and you, yeah. How are you, my friend? I see you, my brother. How do you do,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you checked on that single person around you right now? Or are you single and refusing to check on other people? Or you are not making deliberate efforts to check on other people? It is still your radio therapist with Vivian Alright, and you're sincerely Alright Eigbe. You are listening to Wells Radio 89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio. Now, West Radio is on Oluyole Road, right? Alafi Road, Oluyole. Just generally people say Oluyole, so you easily understand it with that. And every Friday by 7 p.m., Vivian and I, or any other counselor, we are usually here to just see how we can talk on matters that affect our mental health and wellness. Today, we are talking about how singles can enjoy this current single phase. If you want to reach out to us on the studio and you want to comment or you want to ask a question, you can do that. Yes, you can do that. You can do that on 091 689 3000. 091 689 3000. Once you call in, ensure you reduce the volume of your radio before you call us, right? Reduce the volume of your radio before you call us. And if you're watching us on Facebook or listening to us on Radio Garden, please send in your comments, send in your questions, and we'll also be able to take it. Once again, how are you, my friend? How did do you? How it be? So this topic is we've said it again and again, how you can enjoy this single phase if you're single. And if you're married right now, I was telling Vivian a while ago, I don't mind. I'll still continue preparing people. I'll say, ask you, when are you getting married?
Shall take it easy on them.
Yes, I know people will always say, oh, you don't have to pressure them and the rest. And that is fine. Do not pressure. So I do something very simple. I'll first of all ask you, do you ever want to get married? Like, do you plan getting married? Do you have any plan in life to get married? If you say yes, you plan getting married, the next question I'm going to ask you is, when do you want to get married? All right. I believe you should have a plan and you should know that, oh, I want to do this. But today we are not talking about marriage. We are talking about how you are to enjoy your single life, because there are people who are married right now and they wish that they had maximized their single days. They wish they had maximized their single days. Interestingly, I did my master's degree in counseling psychology, already married with 2 kids. Now I am doing my PhD in counseling psychology, already married. Meanwhile, I was already called to bar. I was done with NYC at 24. I married at 30. So what did I do with all those years in between? I could have done my master's degree. I could have done a PhD. Yeah. And now in marriage, maybe I would have been doing the second master's degree and the second PhD right now. Right? And I'm like, oh, why did I not think about that? So one situation where you are able to maximize this single life. You don't just look at the things you are you are not benefiting. I said this earlier, and I'm saying it again. There are certain benefits and there are certain blessings in singlehood, in singleness, that we married people cannot enjoy. And there are certain blessings in marriage that single people cannot enjoy. True. Right? So if you're single and all you're looking at and all you're looking after is the blessings in marriage and the benefits in marriage, and so you are pursuing wanting to get married and you're not maximizing the blessings in your own phase, you go cry by the time you get married. Because right now, you can no longer go backwards, right? You cannot say, I want to go and be single. So, two things I would like to suggest to you that you can do to enjoy this your single phase. Vivian, my wife, did suggest 2 things earlier on, but now I'm suggesting another 2 things. One of the things I want to suggest to you is travel. Right, travel as much as you can, because once you get married, it will become more challenging for you to travel, whether you're husband or your wife. You will need your spouse's permission. You need your spouse's support, right? There's a responsibility and a duty back at home. You cannot just travel as long as you want because now you have a spouse. Not just that. If you have kids, it becomes another ball game, another drama.
That's a different ball game
entirely. I'm telling you. So right now, you want to travel, and the question I want to ask you is something simple: how many states of Nigeria? How many states in Nigeria have you visited? That's one question I want to ask you.
Yeah.
I know there's all the insecurity issues and the rest, but even in the region where you live, how many states have you visited? Sit down right now. 36 states and federal capital 37. So write down right now and just tell us how many states you have visited in your life. You should spend the time traveling. You should see how to go on these tourist attractions. You may not have to travel from Ibadan to Calabar. There are tourist sites and tourist locations around us here, right? There are different groups that go on tourism, that do things. You want to join them. You want to plan for Christmas to say, oh, this year's Christmas, I want to go on this particular tourist trip. We have West Africa countries, right? We have amazing West Africa countries. I never knew Cape Verde was this beautiful. Cape Verde was this beautiful until the World Cup. So I'm already thinking about Cape Verde, right? I'm already thinking about Cape Verde, but this is it. We have people around us. We have Benin Republic. We have Togo. We have Ghana. We have places you can still go to. There's Casa. There are places there are countries that you can still go to by road, right? So you want to see how you can save, and you have said there's no money right now. I don't think the money we did not have as single people, I don't think we have it right now.
No,
as
that money we're looking for.
That money we are looking for as single people.
We never touch them.
We still look for that right now, right? We are still trying to look for it right now. So there will always be this, maybe I don't have enough. There are other things to do, but prioritize traveling. Prioritize exploring Nigeria, exploring other African countries, exploring the world as much as you can. So if you're single, focus on this. Another thing.
Let me chip in a little.
Yes.
You know, the beautiful thing about traveling is the fact that you get to meet people, different culture, different heritage, and you learn.
True.
Traveling is an avenue for you to learn. So it's not just because you're moving from one place to the other end to just go and have fun, be in a beautiful hotel room. No. So when you travel to different locations, you want to find out things about those people.
Yes.
And then you want to learn more about them. You are learning something new. You're learning a new meal that you probably wouldn't have even tasted in your life. But because you're going there now, you're having to interact with these people, learn 2 or 3 things in a language that you've never spoken before.
Yes.
So for me, it's a very beautiful experience.
No, you should. Everyone should see as much as possible that they can travel. Now, traveling, I mentioned that I was going to suggest 2 things. Number 1 is traveling, exploring Nigeria, just see how you can go on tourism trips, go to places. If you hear your friends are getting married in a different city, a different state, try to attend.
Use that opportunity.
Use the opportunity to visit that state. If there's a funeral, use the opportunity to visit that state. If there's a conference, use the opportunity to visit that state. Another thing I would like to suggest to you today is, please, in the name of God, take care of your health. Take care of your health. I remember one time I was at, this government hospital, UCH, and they were always in government hospitals before you are attended to, before they get your file, you get to see the doctors and go through that. They put you in this common room, in this common place where these health workers, they come and they give this public education, public health talk. And the woman was saying something, I cannot remember in particular what she was saying that day, but she mentioned, if you're already 30 years and above, you should not be eating this, you should not be doing this, you should not be... I just started laughing. She said, why are you laughing? I said, well, because I'm 29. At that time, I was 29. But this is about 10 years after that time right now. And I'm like, hey, God. You see, when you're single and you are young, we usually think we have the liberty to live our lives the way we can. Many young people don't sleep well. Many young people don't eat well. We don't rest well. We don't take care of our organs. We don't, apart from those who are trying to use the gym right now to meet up new people, we don't actually exercise. We don't even eat well. We are always on one snack, one soda.
Then the night you eat eba or
In the
amala.
night, you eat one eba. The eba is 3 times bigger than the soup, and all of that. We don't take care of our health. If you're a single person, you have the responsibility to take care of your health, to take care of your reproductive health, right? Because some people don't take care of their reproductive health. By the time they get married, it becomes an issue in marriage. You take care of your reproductive health. You take care of your physical health. So some people are, they just live their life the way they can, and by the time the pressures of life come, maybe when they are midlife, when they are getting to 40 and above, you start seeing the repercussions, the fruits of their single life, of the bad life, or rather the terrible health choices they made while they were single. Some single people take abuse medications. You just go to a store, buy one particular medication without doing proper tests, without doing all of that. See, in the name of God, I want to beg you. I know you think that you're still young and you can do anything you want to do. I know, I agree that you are young and your body can easily recover, but there are deposits you're making right now, and these deposits will affect you in the long run. It may not show up right now, so by the time you're getting married and you're starting a family, it may not show up, but by the time you cross maybe 40, everything starts coming up. Like, why should you be in your 20s and you're pre-hypertensive and you're hypertensive, or you're having panic attacks, and you're already having this in your 20s? What will happen by the time you are now in your 50s? Like, by the time you are in your 60s, what will be it? You'll be needing a private nurse in your house, right? So you want to do everything to say, in this my single phase right now, I will be responsible about my health. I will not just see myself as one who is young, brave, and strong. I'll also be deliberate about how I eat, how I sleep, how I consume social media, right? How my interaction with gadgets, how I use gadgets for my eyes, how I use, these days, AirPods. I was seeing somebody, he was in a place where there was loud music, and he was also playing music with another big headphone like the one I'm wearing, for those who are joining us on Facebook, right? And I'm like, come on, are you looking at 10 years' time? Because that's what I'm looking at now. 10 years' time, how fit will I be? Ladies and gentlemen, it's still your radio therapist, which is reaching you from Wells Radio 89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio. Today, we are talking about how single people can enjoy this their single phase. Yes, you want to get married. We're praying with you. We trust God with you that you get married. But we want you to enjoy this single phase right now, because there are a lot of things in this single phase that you can enjoy. It's still Vivian, my wife, and I. Both of us are all right, because she's Vivian all right and I'm all right.
We are always all right.
Don't change the die. If you want to call in, you want to make a contribution, you want to ask a question, remember that you can do it on 091 689 3000. 091 689 3000. We will be back.
I go always pray for you. I go always pray for you. Make the grace of Jesus see you through. I go always pray for you. As all of us, they go our separate ways. Now good story we go to tell when we see again of how God done bless me and bless you too. I go always pray for you. And even if I fall from you, you always in my heart. It's not true, not true. I just want to let you know, say, whatever I do, I go always pray for you. We go surely meet again. And when we meet again, none of us go day in shame, but not from glory to glory. In Jesus' name, we go surely meet again. Oh, if I offend you before, forgive me, so that when we see again, you know go get TPP for me. We all need each other to see life through. So I go always pray for you. And even if I fall from you, you go always in my heart. It's not true. Hey, hey. I just want to let you know, say, no come out and making peace. Never see the power upon you, whatever you do, and in love to see you through. I just want to let you know, say, whatever I do, I go surely pray for you. Even if I far from you, you go always make my heart not true. Hey, I just want to let you know, say, whatever I do, I go always pray for you. And even if I fall, you go always take my heart not true. No matter what happens, I don't go forget. Hey, they always pray for you.
Welcome back, everybody. And I hope that we're also picking one or two things from what we're sharing, because the concept is for us to enjoy our lives as singles. And we should also know that we'll not be single forever. Abi, Mr. Alright.
Some people may want to be single forever.
Well, some people may not.
Marriage is not
Some may go
compulsory.
into priesthood, and some
Some
reverend
will just choose to
sisters.
be, they may not go to priesthood, they just want to be single.
But we will
It's-
still
it's-
have
it's a
some
choice.
who will be priests, and
Yes,
people who
yes,
go
yeah.
into the convent for sisterhood, which
Yeah,
is
some-
not
some
a
that will
bad thing.
choose-
That's
some will
serving.
choose to be monks.
Yeah. So I would want to share with us regarding simple life skills that we should learn as singles. You know that the funny thing is, most times a lot of us are from our homes, and then what makes us leave home is during our service here, where we'll now have to meet up with other people, and you discover that the people you met during your service here, it was not all of them that could cook. Most of them could not. Some could not cook. Some could not even boil water, not to talk more of making noodles. Some could not even keep an apartment clean because they were in homes where all of these things were being done for them. And right now, they are on their own. So some of the things I would encourage us to do is some simple life skills, how to cook. And the beautiful thing is these days, once you go online, there's no meal you want to make that you cannot find online. There's that recipe for you, the process, the number of minutes,
You
how
don't,
to...
you don't need to go and be looking for recipe books again.
No,
how to get
unlike
these
before where
recipe
it's
books.
hard copy. Now you're watching and taking the first step, the second step, exactly how the person in the video is making it for you to prepare. So I don't think anyone has an excuse to say, I don't know how to cook. Please, let's be intentional. And then, because you know why? Most times people take some things for granted. You know, imagine if you're getting married, or yes, you're a single person who does not have the skill of cooking, and you're getting married. And then you are now with somebody who, okay, maybe the two of you, the other person enjoys cooking and all of those things. And then that happens that maybe the husband or the wife is now not around. What do you do? Especially if you now have kids. They'll tell me they'll stock up the freezer and all of those things. Yes, but what if there was an emergency and the person could not actually do that? What if your husband or your wife is sick and the person and your husband or wife who usually gets to cook is unavailable to cook because of health challenges? What would you do? I heard of stories where a woman lost her child because she was in active labor, but she said she had to go home to go and cook for her husband, that the husband cannot cook. As in, when I was listening to that, I'm like, what's going on? That's not normal. So is it that there are no restaurants for him to get food from? Why put yourself through that kind of pain? And so at the end of the day, the baby is no more. Who is to blame? You or your husband, who you said he could not cook? I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Very well.
Cooking is a necessity. We're not saying give us a chef standard, but at least you should be able to cook something that you can eat.
You should be able to repair your car.
Exactly.
You should be able to
You should be
paint
able
your
to.
house.
You should be able to change batteries in your remote.
Fix your extension.
Yes.
Fix your extension box.
You should be able to change your bulbs. You should be able to change your child's diaper. Like I said, there's nothing we want to do right now that we cannot find online for practical steps. You should be able to know how to bathe your child, change your child's diaper, prepare your child for school. These are basic life skills that we should learn. Just prepare yourself, especially if you're somebody who is wanting to get married. These are some of the things you can start from your church. There's a junior church, there's a children's church in your church. You can start from there. Maybe even if you're not going to be a full member of the junior church, maybe every once or twice you can always visit the junior church to see how things happen there. It will give you an idea of what being a parent will be. That is actually not the full picture, but at least it's going to give you an idea. So if you have relatives, cousins, nephews, your relatives who have put to bed, you can also volunteer to just go there and help out, to have an idea.
Since we are talking about how to enjoy the single phase, is that one not? Are we not sharing how to give yourself more work during the
it's not more work. These are just life skills that are very, very important for you. Even if you don't even if you don't get married at the end of the day, who the cooking go help? No be you. And now you go still chop the food. Do you get? So please, let's do well.
Sometimes
to learn
these life
things.
skills used to make it appear as if you are trying to learn how to be stingy, how not to pay other people.
Even plumbing work. You should be able to do the simple basics. Plumbing work.
You should be able to change the tap.
Yes. So these are simple things that we can all learn. Okay. And then we should mind the kind of things we consume on social media. So, these days we have warriors online that come to say negative things about marriages. And there's something about the mindset.
And also about the single phase.
Yes, about being single. Yes, sometimes people talk down on singles, make them feel irrelevant, make them feel like they're not even important and all. So guard your heart. Don't let everything into your space, because at the end of the day, you'll be the only one reacting to whatever it is you've heard. So if you've listened to people talk bad or ill about marriages, you're going to be withdrawn from wanting to get married.
True.
Because a lot is going on. Don't always believe everything you see on social media. There are amazing marriages. There are beautiful marriages. There are beautiful homes and marriages thriving well. And there's peace at home. So guard your space. Let's be the person to let what you want into your space. So if there are people who are putting out contents there that are not what you want, just unfollow or just avoid. Once it comes to them, you just have a way of moving past their post. And then for people who always make you feel irrelevant as a single person, please don't let it get to you, because like I said, you will never be single again once you get married. You've moved past that phase.
Unless you are planning to divorce, and divorce is not cheap.
You will still not be. You will be divorced. You will be a divorcee. You know,
the dynamics would have changed.
Yes,
the dynamics would have changed big time.
And maybe there will be a child to it,
or more children.
Exactly. So please, I remember those days as a single person. I had this thing I used to do whenever I'm being paid my salary. I make sure I take myself out.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Just give myself a good treat. Eat very well. Feel good and tell myself, babe, well done for the month. So, just do things that will get you excited. Don't let the social media get to you. Guard your space. Guard what you let into your space.
Of course, like we mentioned, there are benefits of different phases. And right now you have a benefit of this phase. It's to see your radiotherapist with Vivian, all right, and I, your sincerely, all right, Eigbe. And in case you just joined us, your radiotherapist happens 7 p.m. every Friday. So you can note it on your calendar to always be with us to ensure you are always part of this. This is Wells Radio 89.3 FM. We will be back.
Morning glow, fading light. Every shade feels calm tonight. Heartbeat blends with distant drums. Peace arrives, no need to run. Feel the earth beneath my feet. Life feels slow, sinking. coffee steam and ocean sound. Gentle vibes all around. Nothing sharp, nothing loud. Just the sun behind the cloud. Every second feels alive. Body loose, quiet mind. Warm horizon, wide and low, wide and low. Teach my restless soul to slow. I let go, I feel alive in this calm. I finally died. No desire to chase the day. Let the moment choose its way. If tomorrow calls too soon, I'll stay dancing with the moon. Warm horizon, soft and true. I leave my worries here with you.
Thank you so much for staying with us to this time. It is still your radio therapist with Vivian Alright and Alright Eigbe, and we are reaching you from World's Radio 89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio. Vivian, it's time for us to go. Yes, we started on a very high energy note, and we are still super excited, right? And we have been talking about how you can enjoy your single phase if you're single right now. Final thoughts from you, Vivian.
Okay, so my final thought for us regarding this topic is let's do better to be wholesome people emotionally, physically, mentally. Let's just do what's good for us and do everything you can to always keep the energy high. Being single is not the end of the world. You can also achieve whatever you want to achieve being single. Do not wait till you get married. Maximize the time you have right now. Do not wait for when you get married. Do it now. Do not wait. I am still saying it. Do not wait till you get married. Whatever it is you want to do, that business, that project, start it now. Like now.
And yes, I agree with you. If you're single right now, my final words to you, my final thoughts to you will be: don't see this as a passing through phase. Don't see this like, oh, I'm going from being a child or from being an adolescent into being a married person. See this as life. See this as this is where I am. I'm living this life now. I'm not just passing through. I'm not just going through. I am living this life, and spend that time and spend that energy living it. In case you just joining us, and for all those who joined us from the beginning, we want to say a very big thank you, Vivian, Alright, and Alright Eigbe. We are saying thank you for joining us on your radio therapist today. Next week, Friday, we will be back here having another conversation. Yes, your radio therapist focuses on mental health and wellness, and it reaches you from Wells Radio 89.3